What up, though? We back. That's right. Welcome back to the Slow Burn Show. It's your boy Rome B, aka Scotty Trippin, aka the Great Barbino. I'm joined here with my co-host, the
What's
Living
happening?
Proof,
What's happening?
Teej. What's up with you, man?
I'm good, man. How you living?
Good, man. Hey, if you don't know by now, you tuned in to the Slow Burn. Let's get it.
We smoke that dank. You smoke that just okay.
We smoke.
Okay.
We smoke.
Our shit gon' burn.
Dang. Straight remix your shit.
Right? You're like, that's not how the song goes.
I got me say, you always remixing somebody's song. Those are not the words. It's not the time.
Oh man, hey, it's good to see y'all again. I know it's been a minute since we've been here, but we back. Season 2. We excited for this year. You know, shit, the summer's coming up. We've been if you've been in LA, it's been gloomy for at least a couple months. So everybody outside, it's feeling good. Also, this is officially the first audio only podcast as well. So we officially on all the streaming platforms to, where you listen to podcasts. So you ain't got to tune in on YouTube, especially if you ain't got that subscription. So
Apple Podcast?
everywhere.
Apple Music, baby.
Yes, sir. But yeah, shit. What you smoking on, bro? That shit smell fire.
Viva Sativa.
Diva Sativa?
Viva Sativa.
Oh, like a Diva Sativa? I'm like, okay, all right, man.
The Diva Sativa with a bad bitch on the front.
Live your truth.
Well, yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
It's a dope brand from PAC, LA.
Nice.
They need to go on sponsor ass how much we smoke from them.
Facts. This is man, actually I don't even know. It's like something some name, but it's like guava
Sativa indica.
hybrid. Yeah. But it smelled good. It kind of smelled like Blue Dream, you know what I mean? It kind of smelled floral. I fuck with it though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's good to see you, man. It's been a minute, man. How you been?
I'm good. I'm doing better than I have in a minute, actually.
That's good.
So everything good. How you living?
I'm good, man. Shit, like life will throw shit at you.
Especially out here, man.
Life will throw shit at you. Fucking slip them
dodge the
shit.
bullshit, bro.
For real, man. But I'm good. We keep on keeping on. We keep our feet on the ground and we just keep moving. So I'm good, man. I'm just excited to bring, more content to y'all out there and, just really get more consistent. So, not only for ourselves, but for y'all. So y'all got, somebody who can depend on for some entertainment.
Fact.
You want to kick back and smoke, you know what I mean? Like, let me just like take the edge off, get some laughs off. So
consistency, one of the main parts of YouTube too. So time to get on it.
Facts. So he was talking about it's funny how he was like when you were playing video games as you were younger, and shit like that. What was like the game that you would play? Like for me, because I know. What, how old are you again? I'm sorry.
Hey, we be telling everybody that shit. We ain't doing all that. I'm old as fuck. I remember playing goddamn Nintendo with the 2 buttons on it. That's how old I am.
Yeah, with the flat, it was like a flat controller.
Just,
with just
A and B. Yeah, so I'm that fucking old.
Let's just say you a little bit older than me then. Let's just say that. By the way, turned 30 this year, so here we are.
Milestone.
Yes, sir. Never would have made it.
Patrick voice.
Without you.
I would have lost it all.
Oh shit. Fuck, what was I talking about?
You turning 30.
Oh yeah, turning 30. So talking about video games and shit. Mm-hmm. So we obviously used to play Madden all the time.
Man.
That's like Madden 2004, Michael Vick,
that's when it was real fun.
You know what I mean? I used to remember when it was 2002 and it was trash. That's before they had a soundtrack. Like it wasn't really that fun to play. You played it though, but
Oh, we played this shit since it came out. Remember,
like in the
Ludacris was on
90s.
the intro.
Wait, which one?
I want to say, man, 2001. It's either 2001 or 2003. Ludacris was on the intro of Man, bruh. It was fire.
I know '03 was Big Nav was on the front, right?
Yeah.
Was it that one?
I want. It might have been before that one, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we gotta look that one up.
Man. But Madden, obviously it wasn't 2K actually. It was NBA Live.
NBA
It
Live.
was NBA Live up to like 04, 05.
Then 2K
And then
got
2K
them up out
just,
of there.
yeah. It was just like completely different. I was like, oh, this would make way more sense. Like and San Andreas, like Vice City, San Andreas.
I played so much Vice City, bro. So much Vice City. It didn't make no sense. Every day. I don't think I spent 2 games I spent the most time ever on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Vice City, bro.
Mm,
Vice City is so many hours. To me, it's still my favorite Grand Theft Auto.
nice. I feel like it's a classic one.
Yeah.
It
was based off Scarface too.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The ending and everything.
Yeah, all of it was just like Scarface. Like, damn. All right.
What else you play? Like at your homies house, like, okay, let me go over to, or your cousin or whatever.
We gambled a lot on Madden, but that was
How old is you gambling? How old are you then? Where are we? What age?
Bro, we started gambling like we was like 12, 13.
Okay,
like,
now that makes sense.
young.
That makes sense.
But like early on, Killer Instinct.
Oh,
that's a fine game. And Mortal Kombat, the early Mortal Kombat, like Mortal Kombat 2.
Nice. Is that on the Sega?
Yeah, that was on the Sega.
Sega Genesis. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the classic one.
Yeah. And we played Trilogy on Nintendo 64.
Nice. Oh, gotta play GoldenEye.
Oh, GoldenEye.
Come on. That was come on, bro. Many nights stayed up way too late.
The first, probably the best first-person shooter to ever come out around that time.
Facts. Man. It's funny though, because your friend's house is like, it's different. You like going over your friend's house, especially if it's not the summertime. Actually, it don't matter, but when it's really like during the school year and shit,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, oh yeah, I'm definitely trying to go over so-and-so house for the weekend and shit. There you go. But like, you know how it be when, you get to your friend's house and like, obviously it's not your crib. So you got to like navigate, like, especially you got some of your homies had strict parents.
Facts. Don't even know if you can go in their refrigerator when I ask you, like,
just like tiptoeing around. Like, you got to fill it out though. You got to look at them like, how you acting up in here? And they're like, hey, shh. It's like, we can't talk. Like, what? Like, what the fuck? He said, no, man, no. Like, just chill. Just chill. It's like, all right, bro. Like, I'm sorry. That's some dramatic shit. Like, you hungry? Yeah. Or they have to come in and knock on the door. Y'all eat?
Damn. Well,
no.
Didn't know how many snacks you could get. Didn't know if you could open a new juice.
That's funny.
Was your folks like that, bro?
Shit, I mean, yes and no, because like, the snacks is usually for school lunches. At least that's what it was. So it's like, you eat them shits too quick.
Mm-hmm.
Then I gotta go buy some more to give you some shit to, because they gonna say, I ain't feeding you. I ain't giving you.
To this day, bro, I still don't go over folks' house. Even when y'all ask me if I'm hungry, bro, I be like, I'm straight, because my mama always told me don't go over nobody's house hungry. And that shit got me in trauma, bro. I'm traumatized for that shit, because now I typically don't accept food from folks' house. Like,
no, thank you.
I be the just ate.
That's funny.
Don't go nowhere hungry, bro. So yeah, that's why I do that. They be like, this nigga don't ever eat. Like, I got a lot of friends be like, bro, you never accept the food I offer you. I be like, bro, like, I'm straight.
Hey, bro, you fucked up that crab dip on the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that shit was hitting that day.
Yeah, that shit was fire though.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny though. It's crazy here what we take it with us and shit.
Yeah, as an adult, what you take with you from a child, man.
Yeah. But more to, like the whole going to your homie's house and shit. For me, there was always Like, okay, sometimes, but you rarely, at least for me, never went over somebody's house for the whole weekend. Let's say it was your family.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, because it don't even make sense. But it's important though, because if you just went over for one night, it's like, what night are you going on? Are you going on the Friday night, or are you going on Saturday night?
I'm taking that Friday.
You taking the Friday night?
Friday every time.
Why are you taking the Friday night?
Well, for one, they're gonna try to get you to go to church if you go on a Saturday night.
See, that's exactly what I was saying.
And then it'd be like, I don't know, I guess on Friday, like I didn't get to go over a lot of friends' house and spend the night. I had friends come over our house.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, our house was like the hangout house.
The spot.
Yeah, it was the spot of the neighborhood.
Nice.
But yeah, man, Fridays just seem to hit. Like, especially if y'all had like band practice or it was your partner around the street, you got off school, you stayed, play games from that Friday, and then, crash that Saturday, and then, you come back home Sunday, you still at your house on the weekend.
Yeah.
Gotta prepare for the next day.
Yeah. That's true. Shit. For me though, it's like, yeah, I always choose Friday because, like you said, you don't want to have to wake up early. Because this is the difference. You wake up to two different sounds on the Saturday morning versus the Sunday morning. Depending on the household, but like, see, on Saturday morning, you probably waking up to
Yeah.
Sega. Like, you are waking up to the sound of the video game booting up, bro. That's the shit I wanted to hear. You know what I mean? Not, you just hear dishes clanking around. You hear some
Vacuums.
Yeah, vacuum turn on. Like, what the hell is going on? It's Sunday morning. Gospel music, cue that shit playing. Be
Yeah.
like, did you bring church clothes? Like, are you going in that? I guess. Like, oh, like, no, let me call my mom. Let me see if she'll come pick me up.
Hey,
No, she already on her way to church. So you going to their church today.
you
a visitor.
You a visitor. You gotta stand up. That's the worst part.
You gotta stand up.
In front of everybody, bro. Do they still do that in 2023, bro? Make you stand up when you're a visitor? There's no way they still do that in 2023.
That is hilarious.
And then you don't want to be
Put
a
yourself-
liar. And they be like, do we have any visitors? So you contemplate with God. Like, am I going to stand up or am I going to lie in church?
People looking at you like, I know you new here. Like, come on, man. Don't put me on the spot. But you got to wait and see if there's anybody else. Because they're not going to go through everybody. You know what I mean? You be like, oh, whatever. But if it's just one person, oh, come up to the front.
I'm never standing up, bro.
You like, we need you to testify. We need your testimony. Man, that's funny. Oh, you was talking. What's up with your PlayStation though? When you had said something about.
Oh, the system being broke back in the day, man. I want to say it was the PlayStation 1. Yeah, because the PlayStation 2 set up vertical.
The gray joint?
The gray one.
The big gray one.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
And the disc still spin. Like, I don't know if you remember, like in the PlayStation 2, the disc didn't spin. You just slide in, I guess it read it, or you couldn't see it spin. But the PlayStation 1, that bitch was spin if you open it up while the game's still on.
Oh, shit.
But our PlayStation was so bootleg, the disc one always read. Like, it would be a disc era, like, even if it was a new game. So, bro, we would have to jumpstart the CD. Like, we had to spin it like a DJ. we would have to spin the game and start it and, like, let it catch up. And then it would play, bro. It was tragic, for real.
Yo, you had to crank your shit.
Basically.
You had a mechanical PlayStation.
That shit was crazy, bro. Yeah.
A steamboat PlayStation.
That brought back some memories.
That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that Crash Bandicoot, man. We wore that out.
Crash Bandicoot. That was a classic. Spyro.
That
was a classic.
Yeah.
PlayStation 1, Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh. I didn't like Metal Gear Solid till after the first one.
The first one was like it felt like it was all training. It was like all like training and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't go back and play the first one till I was an adult. What's your favorite system though?
Favorite system? That's funny because I have actually, shout out to my dad because I actually got the chance to own an Xbox and a PlayStation. You know,
That's rare.
you know what I mean? Because he liked PlayStation no matter what, right? He always had a
Mhm.
PlayStation, but at a time, I had a 360, so I was playing Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. It's kind of hard because because after I went to college or whatever, or I didn't bring a system. So the last system I played was a 360, like that I own for myself.
Mhm.
But every time I even get the chance to play a system, it's always been a PlayStation. Ever
Gotcha.
since then, ever since even when I go back home or because they don't got Xboxes no more, they ain't got no Xboxes over there at the crib. So it's got to be PlayStation just because,
I said, which one?
huh?
Which one?
PlayStation. It's got to be, you know, classic. Actually, no, I'll take that back. It's Dreamcast.
I ain't play enough games on the Dreamcast. I only played like 2 games on it, and we wore them 2 games out. We just couldn't afford a whole bunch of games, so it was Power Stone and Sonic.
Power Stone. That's what's up.
Power Stone was lit on
And
Dreamcast.
Sonic. Bro, I had a cracked Dreamcast. I had a
What was wrong with it, man?
aftermarket Dreamcast. No, it was like a modded Dreamcast.
Oh, modded, got you.
Yeah. I'm thinking crack plugins, crack
I thought you
and
said that
shit.
bitch had a crack in it.
No. It did when it fell eventually when I broke it, but no. So I had this way. So you had like a master CD, right? And so when you put it in there and it boots up, it boots to a screen. It's like some weird screen that it's basically prepped the video game to load another game. So it bypasses some shit. And then I had a big ass box. A big ass box.
The fucking camera shut off on our ass.
Hold on, cut.
Camera be out.
That's funny. All right, y'all. We back. Quick little technical difficulties, but we back. What I was saying was I had basically I could play a bunch of different games, like a box of games, offloading it from one CD. And it was games that I didn't understand. A lot of them were in either Japanese or Chinese. I just did not understand. I'm pretty sure it was Japanese. Just games that were just what is the purpose? Um, I think that's really how I really fell in love with video games. Just all sorts of games. I remember just playing mini clip and shit, on the fucking internet and shit. Just always some sort of game. Um, but yeah. Anyway, that's all I really had to say about that shit.
You game a lot now?
Yeah, I game a lot now. I don't know what's considered a lot to people these days, but I game every day.
Me too.
So
Me too. I be itching to get to that.
For sure.
But why do you think you game a lot? Because I was asked this recently and it made me think. It made my mind wander, and I just wanted to see where you was gonna go with it.
I don't know, man. I feel like maybe it's escapism. Really, it depends on the video game. Because sometimes there's competitive video games where you kind of get an adrenaline rush to compete, and you at least I want to compete. You know what I mean? Or you can be playing really a story game, and you're really just trying to immerse yourself into the story and
Definitely.
get off of whatever, just check out whatever you're dealing with. You know, that's why I like playing Hitman too, because Hitman is
Hitman
slow
lit.
and it's quiet, and you
Yeah.
have to be so strategic, right?
Mhm.
So, and you have to try to think I like an assassin. So, yeah, I would say escapism or competitiveness.
I definitely see both sides of that. I was telling my old lady because she asked me that. Well, I think we talked about it, but as adults now, like how often do we get a chance to be competitive? Like we ain't doing no like I don't do no real physical activity. Like I ain't outside hooping with y'all ass no more.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like
That's
when the
fair.
last time you went and hooped with somebody or play football or any kind of real sport or whatever.
That's
So
fair.
it's like you can be competitive every day and the adrenaline part, like smoke, get a Red Bull, play the game, like you be in it.
Facts.
Damn
That's
near
true.
break a sweat. So yeah.
That's why I told you. I was like, y'all need some Gatorade. Yo, this man been whipping my ass in 2K, but it's cool because I ain't played 2K since 2K14,
Hey,
bro.
I was gonna go easy on your ass, bro.
No, that's okay. I don't expect it, and that's totally fine because I practice every day. I'm in the gym, bro.
Hey,
I'm in the gym
keep shooting, man.
every day.
Yeah,
but it's cool. It's cool.
Hey, 2K something else, man.
Yeah, it's fun. Like I just like right now. To me, with everything's about community and finding your place where you feel like you fit in, or where you're comfortable, or like you have a spot that you can always go where you're like, oh, this is my vibe, this is my lane. Because I mean, obviously you can't play video games 24 hours a day. Like,
Nah, you can't.
You can't because if you got bills to pay, you got other shit to do. But when you do, it just feels good to be able to just let all that shit go.
Yeah. Put on that headset. Get lost in your own world, man.
Facts. Look, y'all, it's been a pleasure. Shit, before we go, I guess I'm just gonna do it. So I'm gonna show this just introduce this right now.
Oh, all right.
Just so it makes sense. Yo, shout out to my homie. Shout out to my homie Nadia for painting us this dope ass graffiti art. So this gonna be our new centerpiece here in the slow burn. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Eyes were in and off.
Facts, always. I think that's centered. Anyway, we'll check it next time. But yeah, man. I mean, you got anything else to say to the people, man?
Shit, till next time, man. Appreciate y'all.
Facts. Look, keep burning, keep smoking.
Send up that peace. One.
Dang.
One love.